Auditor, former President, Mr. Kumar, Secretary, Mr. Kinney, who has served our association of these years, still serving, Mr. B. Venkatesh, our senior most auditor for this term for 2024 and 26. We got a couple of
absent is here. Absent. Raj.
Absenteeism, government is on the way. Now it's on the way. No information. It's on the way. We are going to start our day, but a small program for this, for the physio, for the umpires. Before that, next month is our umpires day. On 24th of November, we will be having the umpires day here at ACUK. We request all the umpires, ACUK members to be part of this. The list of program will be mailed to you shortly by our team of members, committee members. What they are going to have the programs. Kindly participate. And next year, that is the month of February, March, depending on the IPL schedules, we are going to have the mega event, the umpires, the Golden Jubilee celebration. So this event is next month will be just a simple function, and either February or March, we are going to have a mega function. So kindly participate for both these functions and make this a success. Being 50th year, we want everybody to be part of this celebration. Then any suggestion you want to give us, please come forward. We can mail to either of the secretary or to me or any of the office bearers. Whatever best is possible, we will take it forward. And apart from this, we had our KCAT conduct the umpires examination of the gap of 2007 to 2018. We had a very big crowd. Few of us were the part of the invigilator the examination duties. It was very much, we all experienced. Modi also can watch for it. Fantastic, lot of the people participated. Out of 286, right? 278. 102 was shortlisted for the theory and practical biology. So they announced the results will be announced shortly. It is up to the case to take it forward. So anyway, fantastic experience for all of us here. And out of 278, 4 of them took for the women umpires have come forward. Out of 4, 3 I think. So 3 participated in the 4. Out of 4, 3 got selected for the YOC and the theory. And we are just waiting for the results of this. Now after this, we are going to have Mr. Vinay Kumar JD. I welcome Mr. Vinay Kumar JD. He has done his master in physiotherapy. Good evening. Yeah, he is going to talk about the umpiring fitness. It's called the ergonomics and the lifestyle of modification for cricket umpires.
For that, I would like you to explain why mega event was shifted to February, March. Board on that.
Sorry, I told actually last March month. Anyway, once again, thanks, Kinney. So this Kinney has really put up. We have postponed this, the umpires day, the celebration, because few of our umpires, BC umpires will be on duty in month of November, December, January, February. Because all these years we are missing them. This year being a Golden Jubilee celebration, we want them to be part of this mega event, being 50th year Golden Jubilee. So because of that only we had to postpone it from November to February or March. This is the one reason. There is no other reason beyond this. So kindly, we want them to be a part of this. That's only the reason we can see. Right?
Just to find out, the first section of the regulatory date will start 11. So when would be the second set?
Okay.
Because there will be gap, they
Yes,
want to
yes.
have then the legitimately. Just have that in mind. And we can clarify.
Yes, but thank you. Yes, definitely. We will take care of that also. See, ಒಬ್ರು ಅಂಪೈರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಭಾಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ವಿನಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ is here. He has been mastered in the, especially in the lower back. That is very commonly it's faced among all the umpires. Of course, the youngsters the youngsters will not have that much issue right now. As the days goes on, as your experience goes on in the field of play, you might have some issues in the later stage. So to avoid that, Mr. Vinay Kumar GD will be highlighting what should be the care taken before the game start, before we go for the game, and after once the game gets over. So he is going to talk about ergonomics and lifestyle modification for cricket umpires. I welcome Mr. Vinay Kumar. Please start your PPT presentation. You will all be there. Yeah. Hey, come on. Secretary, please inform anything.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. President. Thank you very much. Most importantly, we were getting so many suggestions. The coordination between curator, ground authorities, the physio, as far as our physical fitness is concerned, we need to have PPTs on such aspects. In that line, we should be thankful to our SOAS. It's taken a very good initiative in making this event possible today. And in the forthcoming meetings, we may have interaction with the curators and ground authorities, groundsmen. A lot of problems umpires are faced in these areas. That also we addressed in that public. We are having such programs, President, and we should appreciate Mr. Vinay has taken his time for giving us good presentation. Thank you so much.
So good evening guys, myself Vinay, who is Masters of Physiotherapy in Sports Science, and my topic was low back pain and how can we prevent low back pain. Cricket umpires today will be addressing mainly what are the ergonomics to be done and the lifestyle modification before the match, after the match, in between the lunch sessions. So basic ergonomics is a long duration of the day. I try to first focus on the footwear. How should the footwear be done? So most of the umpires, what happens, I expect there should be a thick cushioning of the shoe for the better heel, and there should be no impingement of the heel. So all are not medially arched, or some may be flat footed. You may be noticing ತುಂಬ ಹೊತ್ತು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಪೇನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಮಧ್ಯಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಹೈ ಆರ್ಚ್ ಶೂಸ್, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಯಾವ ಶೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಂಪೈರ್ ಡೇಗೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ವೇರ್ ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೋ, ವಿಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪೇನ್. Anybody has flat foot here? Like try to adjust the insoles, which will help in further delaying of the worsening of the situation. Have you inserted, sir?
Yes, I do Frido.
Yeah. There are different kind of insoles. Gel insoles or the soft rigid, which I used to suggest.
Yes, I'm using the gel Frido gel insole.
Yeah. Some of the good brands like Skechers and all, Skechers, Adidas have like, mainly I not promote brand, just to make sure the cushioning is thick so that it doesn't have the heel play.
Okay. So I would just like to add one point here.
Yeah,
So
sure.
what happens with Skechers is it usually does not come with a hard outsole. Okay, it usually nowadays, earlier maybe they used to. Now it comes with the netted outsole. So as umpires, when I'm doing on a turf ground, when I'm doing this on a turf ground, it's okay for me to use a netted outsole shoe, like you mentioned, Skechers. However, this might not work when I'm using it on a matting ground.
Correct.
Right. So I just want.
I just wanted to mention, but everyone will be including in all this UV protection, hats and all. And I would also suggest you to use a sunscreen because of the recent so much changes in the skin environment, not only because of the sun, but the dry in general, too much exposure of bad chemicals in and around the area. So, do you feel stretching between the breaks is difficult in small drinks break? Kashta anta yaar answer. You can try, if you give 1 minute to yourself, like while carrying after drinking, do some long stretching. Obviously, you can't take more time. Just calf pump, ingatkombiಟ್ಟು, so that quadriceps muscle stretch ಮಾಡೋದು. Just go to the left lateral flexion, forward, and spine extension. ಇತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುವಲಿ ಬಾಡಿ will go into fatigue, mass muscles go into fatigue. ಮುಂದೆ ಬಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So just go into spine extension also. Okay. And you keep shifting the positions. So in that position, there will be ideally no such uneven. But sometimes what happens, there will be uneven in the outer field. Surface will be unevenly balanced. So make sure you walk, and you have, some people try to rush. I don't want that. Rush ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಈ ವೀಕ್ ಇರೋ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ 90 hours ಮ್ಯಾಚಲ್ಲಿ 2 ದಿನ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಟಯರ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥ್ಲೀಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಕವರಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟು ಡೂ ದ ರಿಕವರಿ. So strength training part, what I wanted to suggest is, as you come morning, try to go for a 1 round or 2 round of walk based on your intensity. I don't want everyone to have a fixed
walk in the field or morning?
Walk in the ground. Cardiovascular fitness. Or just before the coming. Yeah, running is also advisable. Yeah, anything. I can't force everyone to run. So walking is the ideal way. Or if you can do speed walking also is good. Cardiovascular fitness come into action that time. And before match, if I am sure some of you exercises or go for walking also. I especially want everyone to walk in the ground, so you will be attentive and there will be good blood circulation. Flexibility training, yeah, that is yoga and other aerobic exercise. If anybody doing on their personal interest, well and good. It keeps you long lasting and keeps you injury prevention free, so that the mobility of the muscles and the flexibility will be very good. So hydration and nutrition, I want to make sure that why only athletes should focus. As umpires, you also please carry your own ORS or fasten ups. There have been so many hydration fuels for if nothing, you can just carry salt and sugar just to make rehydration, but rehydration. Diet wise, make sure you focus more on like protein part and less on the carbs on the match day. Rather than that, nothing. Next. Electrolyte replacement, as like salt and sugar, ORS should be very good. So mindful practices, what like only physical stress model in the area. In between the breaks or like just before the match, try to do a deep breathing exercises. Like there will be exhaustion of the body. So what I want you to do, like try to take a deep breath from the nose. This is called burst sleep breathing, where there will be a resistance in the while expiration. So that it helps you to oxygen to get more in the body and better blood flow and the oxygen for the heart pump. Again, adequate sleep. I know some there will be sleep disturbances. Some have to travel far because of the match locations, distance, grounds and all. So try to have a good sleep before the match. One day there might be disturbance, so that you can again make the changes in the week, have a good sleep after the match at least. For a better sleep, you can put some Epsom salt, magnesium tablets for better sleep. If you don't want to eat, so you can put some magnesium salt in the lukewarm water or hot water. You can put your feet, it will help in a good recovery. There will be absorption from the ankle feet. So post-game stretching, gentle stretches and muscle tension. There will be because of standing, muscle undergoes soreness. So if there is, as I mentioned, tennis ball roll for the ankle, so small foam roll you can borrow from any one of the games. So that you can prevent, and massage of foam rolling. And one more is we can add cold shower or hot therapy, particular low back area or major group of the muscles will be hamstring, quadriceps, calves and the lower back. Upper body somewhat here and there, but not eventually. So in generally, if you follow this, gradually you progress this and inculcate this following, there will be a better progression in the lifestyle is my results. And we have been, as I have been seen in the low back pain, there will be a small trigger points. So if we do exercises, stretching, mobility, it won't go on the worsening side. If the trigger points are unnoticed and if you don't do on the fitness side, you will be end up somewhere on the match day. So that is what we want to avoid. That is the whole idea of keeping the mobility, stretching, everything. So pelvic tilt exercise. Sir, I have sent all the links to you particularly. Please forward in the group. So if general, they can see like second by second how to do it, and it will be helpful for them to undergo and repeatedly see if they have forgot something. So what happens, pelvic tilt, as I told you, anterior always. So when you do like this, one part of the spine gets stretched. So posterior also you have to tilt and the spine gets extended. So it helps in the low back, especially this part of the spine. This is the low back. So when you do this, it will be stretched and the tension will be there. The body works in the sling system. ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೀವು ಟೈಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎರಡು ಹಕ್ಕ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ವಾಪಸ್ ನಾವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದ ಪೋಸ್ಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪೈನ್ ಇನ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್. So cat cow stretch, I will just demonstrate here. So this part is called cat. This part is called cow or camel. So you are doing spine extension and flexion. You can see at this part of the spine undergoing. So if you hold here, so sometimes there will be a good stretch in the back. I have sent all the exercises and the links. Bird dog position also, ideally not swivel, but like when the knee is bent and you can try to do this and hold it. Try to stretch muscle from this part, back posterior chain and go back. Bridging exercise like it. So then relax. Lift your back, count for 10 seconds. Relax. Can you show?
It is after the game or before the game?
This is ideally after the game.
After the game.
After the first day, usually 90 overs is the format we see. So 2 days match, it will be more helpful. T20 also, if there is one day after the match you can do. Child pose is very similar to Vajrasana, but you extend your full back and stretch your upper back with shoulder, head and the neck muscles. If you don't treat your low back pain, it will slowly end up in the neck pain and get your neck muscles tight and you end up having pain in this area. Next. So need to stretch, just stretch, you can just hold or lie down and like try to. The basic idea is to stretch the hamstrings. All the exercises I would suggest is hold for 2 to 5 seconds and repeatedly do it in the count of 5 into 2 times, 5 repetitions into 2 sets or 7 repetitions into 2 sets. Superman exercises I'll show you. Hip flexor stretch, you can stand like this. Any exercises you want to hold. Lumbar rotation. So make sure. Hold in this end range. Come back, relax. Plank exercises, most of them. Try, it helps in the core muscles. Core, you should also focus because it's interconnected with the deep muscles, which aligns and helps. That is one of the slight reason for the low back. Okay. So in general, all this, if you follow, implement, and try implementing and please tell me. So it will be a positive response for me that. And I'll be happy that you all implement it and better for your lifestyle and the longevity of them in the game and on your lifestyle. It may add some more years for a better health aspect is I just want. And thank you for KSA and ACUK for giving me a
Any questions? Any questions, please? Post them.
Sir, this exercise is taught.
Yeah.
You have told that match based on, but I would feel that on a daily routine basis.
Yeah.
It is done.
Good point.
It's helpful. And deep breathing, since I was earlier an athlete also, deep breathing should be made a habit.
Yes, that will be better for cardiovascular and the lung fitness.
Yeah. Second thing is your calves.
Yeah.
They are the most important part.
Yeah. There is the venous return. So it is called a second heart because the blood goes and it returns back to the heart. It is what like obese ಇರೋ ಕಾಲ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರಲ್ಲ ಲಿಂಫ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. So if you have a good calf, it is like having a good heart.
Yeah. What I do is, and most of others we do is, when we have a bath, we soap ourselves, these portions,
Try to
we massage. It's like easily because of the soap.
yeah, that's what.
It's
So I
massaged.
go
It gets
small
massaged.
tennis ball or foam roll. It will be more pressure because you are keeping your calf on the foam roll.
Pressure, how much pressure you apply is left to you.
Yeah.
You can do it lightly also, you can do it strongly also. But massage of calves is most important for you. And deep breathing. Coupled with both this, you will be free of heart disease.
Yes, absolutely. And once in a while, once in 2 months or once in a month, try going for sport massage. Why only athletes should focus? We are also part of the game. We'll try to focus on your fitness also. Any small knots go unnoticed leads to major muscle pain.
What sort of massage you do?
Sport massage, not like a deep tissue. I think just a sport massage. My opinion.
Can you just elaborate on that? What is sports massage? Where only?
There is-
How does it?
How does it?
The tension, the intensity will be little less and more focused on the bulk muscles and the particular trigger points and the area of the low back and the spine. Deep tissue muscle, what happens, they try to remove all the intensity and they put on there will be a soreness created. Massage shouldn't hurt. The ideal massage doesn't hurt. When it's deep tissue, it hurts. That's why I mentioned sports massage. It's light and less sore.
Is it without any gel or any oil? Or
They use the moisturizing cream,
Okay.
massage creams. So now in many areas are there. There are some people, I'll just follow.
Yeah, just suggest that. What are the
Yeah.
gel to be used?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, this most important, we are exposed to hot sun. This skin care
Yes, sir.
management, skin
That's
management.
why I told hats most of them.
Tanning and
You can use the good SPF of the sunscreen and sleeves you can use. Nowadays there is something called there is in Decathlon I have seen skins which is breathable but good, prevents you from hot sun also. But what happens, some extreme summer, February to March, it will cause irritations. And one more thing, in summer and all, there will be some rashes because of sweating. You can use clotrimazole and antifungal powder to keep yourself from rash free and from the skin irritations. And as a first aid, you can always carry Volini spray and basic antiseptic cream, one Betadine and band-aids.
Usually we have the in marriage, knee also will be the shoot for.
Yeah, sir. Knee also will be there. So what happens if somebody has knee pain, I would suggest you to wear kneecaps. Kneecaps. It will have the mobility also, but it will prevent you going from the extension of the range. So if suddenly this happens, if you are standing in front of this bowler's hand, sometimes ball hand you have to move suddenly. It will prevent you from wearing kneecaps. So grip of the shoe is also important. Sometimes there is no proper grip and you go like this, there will be a fumble. So let a small unnoticed change may lead to pain easily.
There's one more method also. In the soap, this
Yes.
patella can move around.
Yes.
Massage that part also every day. You will be free of knee pain.
Yeah, yes.
The skin cream SPF, what do you suggest now?
So 50 is
Okay,
fine.
yes,
But in general, what happens, even though after exposure of that much, vitamin D3 in India is genetically reduced because it is a genetic issue. So get your vitamin D regularly checked and take the calcium supplements from it. Once you cross after 45 plus. In my age also, we have seen some athletes especially there is vitamin and B12 deficiency. So keep undergoing yearly once checkup or 6-1 months a medical screening to prevent and go the medical diagnosis.
how about this nerve related issues?
Sir, now
Is that Neurobian 40 is helpful?
yeah. The
injection?
tablet related everybody because of the particular condition it will be given by the neurologist. There will be a change in the dosage.
Correct.
Even for this vitamin B12 also they will give mirror.
No, that's what.
They will suggest.
Say nerve related.
No related.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ before the game and after the game. So at least few of the points what he has told can carried forward from now on. At least it is not started. And small token of momentum from our side. I request Mr. Sumidhar, our former president of ACUK, to just hand over this momentum to Mr. Vinay Kumar.
Please. Always in that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. get back to you on this. So, Suhas, ready with questions?
Let it be open to the.
Okay. Any other questions here? Yeah. Another questions answer ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
I
Recently-
want to ask one question.
Yeah.
I had a question for him. So during the winters, we may not require a lot of hydration.
Please bit louder.
In the summer time, obviously, we will be having dehydration issues. So how much water do you recommend? Ideally, in all the age, all the season, I would recommend 5 to 6 liters. Anybody with a match of whole day, keep sipping water just because there will be a hydration so that the sweat pores should get activated. In winter, what happens? There will be a pores closure because of the lower temperature. So if you go for a walk, the pores get activated and you need that quench of the thirst. You get that urge will be there to drink water. And after slowly, in the first beginning 9 to around 10:30, 11, I feel it will be cold. But after once the 12, the heat will be there. The temperature not so much you require. In the winter, in summer, it gets very less. You try to balance because match time you can't keep going also. So in a whole day, at least 4 to 5 liters should be ideally consumed for the better. On the match day, 4 to 5. Yeah, in general.
1 liter for every 20 kg.
Yes.
But you don't dependable rate.
Yes.
A lot of games are going on. And the 14 and 16 going on and also the ISR. If anything is there, questions, please post it us. I found last.
Vinay sir, I got one question. We are umpiring from almost 10, 15, 20 years.
Yes.
If you sit for 30 minutes, normally we will get pain in the leg. If you stand for umpiring for 8 to 8 hours, you will be more comfortable.
Sitting makes you feel more
Pain.
difficult.
Then you stand umpiring for 8
On what
hours.
part?
Our part, knee, especially knee, ankle, almost all.
Maybe there may be a medial.
That you stand now, the whole body will active.
Better.
You stand for continuously in the sun, you will be more active. You won't get any pain.
There may be muscle tightness in the posterior aspect. When you sit, then only as I told you.
Sit like this, the blood circulation will be less for the nerve.
So the hamstring is tight. So when you, as I told you,
We need to turn on to all the things and all. It will be always good.
so the part is it's extremely tight. Please get it checked the knee part.
No, not I'm telling you. Instead of sitting for more number of hours, standing is more always fine.
Comfortable.
Yes.
The medial aspect of the knee will be strained that time. When you suddenly sit.
The cock muscle you told it is.
Now it's not hurting. On the match day you are saying.
Most
in
of
general.
if you walk also, if you run also, if you do exercise also, it will be always comfortable.
When you sit, you feel.
You told about cock muscle. Cock muscle only activates when you stand or when you move.
Yeah.
If you sit like this for 1 hour, the cock muscle activity will be less.
Yeah. That will reduce blood circulation.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Right?
Yes.
Good question.
Thank you.
Any other questions you have?
Running or cardio. Stretching, foam rolling, and a good cold shower or hot shower. That's it. No like major physical activity. Before the start of the day, end of the day you are already tired. You are exhaust the muscle will be like detrimental.
In my cricketing experience as well, not only just as an umpire, I want to stress a few points here. A person related to any sports, for that matter, has to be fit whether he performs or he is just a till 45 to 50. Beyond that, I don't suggest because health conditions varies. After 50, they don't advise much of extensive exercise. Till 50, if someone has got bulky stomach,
Thank you. Sorry.
it doesn't look good and it does not help himself to perform better. See, we may be as our Vinay was telling, certain DNA genetic problems, we tend to build bulky. Apart from that, if you have a regular and systematic way of exercises, off season, during the season, it is not there. Every day we need to have certain set of exercises to tune our body in a better position. That's my point.
No,
So
I
that
differ.
all the youngsters, I request from 25 to 50, they should keep themselves very smart, physically, mentally. Thank you.
No, I differ here.
Yeah.
A punch does not come overnight.
Huh?
A punch
Correct. It won't
does not come overnight.
Yeah, I agree.
It is years and decades of
Correct. Negligence.
Okay.
Correct.
Now you are getting what to say, that situation to go.
Somehow passes.
You do regular exercise,
Correct.
you never get a punch,
Correct.
you will be physically fit, stretch also,
Exactly.
no pains anywhere, knee, back, calf, nothing.
Kini, that is the case. Erasmus from South Africa.
Yeah.
He had a big punch.
Correct.
How he used to move?
No. Genetic
No,
problems are there.
not the question of genetic, I'm telling you.
I know.
When he started his umpiring with Xavier, I have seen that.
Yeah.
He had a small punch, and the end of his career, he built up a
See,
bulky body also, but his movements were very good.
That's what. Though we are looking bulky,
I think Vinay,
flexibility.
Vinay, what do you say about Murray Erasmus of South African umpire? He had a bulky body. He used to move so fast, swiftly. Or it varies from person to person.
In the early ages, you might not see, but it will slowly affect you. As you gradually age, as the sir mentioned, as you gradually get going, that will be one of the reasons for the lipid profile will affect you. So it will generally the blood vessels of the heart and
Supply nutrients to the various organs.
yeah. Usually there is something called BMI which differs from person to person. If you fall in the category and not, if you are slightly obese, it's fine. Slightly overweight, it's fine. The moment you fall into obese or over obese, it is what it starts feeling laziness, fatigue, and blood circulation is reduced. This is what happens.
Nice.
With respect to the secretary, he told 50 years. He is not a 50 years. Till the death you have to do. If you say 50 years, you should not. Till the death you have to do.
Because umpiring, no, teams
No,
should not
don't
suffer.
till 50 years. Don't till 50 years. Forever you have to do.
they were heavy set, but how are the movement? They are moved gracefully.
Dancer.
I'm telling you, see, obesity, being fat on the heavier side, need not necessarily restrict the movement. As long as your ankles can take the weight, strengthen the ankles. As long as the ankles take the weight, once you feel that the body weight is there on the ankles, you will know, your ankles will tell.
Ankle and knee both.
Ankle first, knee ankle first, next to knee. Ankle strengthen, knee strengthen, use it. And one thing I'll tell you, from my experience, your back is gone, your life is gone. Because we see people, old age people, they can't move around. Why? Simple, because their back doesn't support their movement. Their mobility is gone. Once your mobility is gone, you don't walk, you are finished. You become bedridden. Less exercise. Then all these diseases start coming. So keep yourself fit, perfectly fit. You will not go doctor or physio. Any problem you have one small, ball or pimple. It show. That means a rot is set inside. This is just a tip of the iceberg. I can lie to you that I am fit, but inside your soul will tell you are not fit. Hear that soul. Give respect to that soul. When it says you are not fit, your legs are not okay, condition it immediately. It's like a car. Small problem is there, you show it immediately, no problem. Otherwise, okay, you go halfway down the trip, the car will break down. Same with the body. Any small problem is there, you attend to it immediately because it is your body. If you are not going to take care of it, then who else is going to take care of it? Nobody. I am 66, 67, but I can run even now. That's another question that I am athlete, sprinter. But you keep yourself fit, you live long, healthy. Let us not be dependent on anybody throughout our life. Thank you.
On this front, as a sportsman, as umpire, you got 45, 50, $68. Now this new generation, from 3 years only, the diabetes starts. India is becoming capital city
90%
of
diabetes.
Not 3 years, 70 years.
India now it will become a capital for the diabetes. Yes, sir. It is a fact. It is a fact.
Genetic
You are now we are best. ಹೋಯ್ತದು ಈಗ ಈ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಅವರು ಫೇಸಿಂಗ್
ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಜರ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಆಗಿದೆ
1.5 years
ಕಿಟನ್ ಮಗನ್
minimum the specs, the diabetes are gifted now. ಇವಾಗ ಜನರೇಷನ್ we are all just ನಮಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈನ್
That's a different field altogether. Genetics such as.
ಈ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ Any more questions, sir? Okay, anyway.
ಮುಂದೆ ದೋಸೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
We would have some subcommittees be formed for the umpires day, World Education celebration. So, there are members who want to be part of this. Please give your names, especially the Souvenir Committee, which is headed by Mr. Kini, Suhas. It's a very big task. There are subcommittees which is going to form. Probably by 15 days from now, we are going to give the what are the subcommittees. Ellal tamma sahaya bekagatte. If you feel that you can pitch in and help and support us, please come forward. So the doors wide open for you to come and serve the ACUK in general. Please don't hesitate. ಯಾವುದೇ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಿಡನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. Entire program will be given by Mr. Suhas shortly, only by 15 days. Suhas ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಬಾಸ್ ಡೇ ದಿನ ನವಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ. So be actively participate. And we have got a few members who have already become life members now. And we just want to reduce the burden of going for subscription fees, following our treasurer's got a very big task. Subscription fees collect ಮಾಡೋದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So we have just started that any member who has completed 2 years he can opt for to become the life member
As per bylaw.
as per bylaw. So you can please, in case mostly ಮೇಲ್ ಆಗಲೇ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇವರು ರಾಹುಲ್ ರಾಜು ಮೇಲ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಗಲೇ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವೇನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಟು ಅಸ್ either to secretary or to Rahul Raj, then we will take the next course of action.
I think one suggestion on this issue,
Yes, sir.
it is up to the working committee. If they are active, then only you make them life member. Because once all of us become life member, it is definitely a liability to the association. Because we don't pay any subscription. If they are active, definitely they will be useful to the association. Make them life member.
Good suggestion. Still, we are not taking everybody in touch. And whoever we have opted, they are all active umpires.
This
This
is
is all
my
senior members have become life member long back. But who are all active, only then, those people have come forward to opt for life member. So good suggestion. We will take up the committee meeting and then take for this. ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈಗ ಅಂಡರ್ 14-16 ಏನಾದರೂ BW ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅದು ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎನ್ರಿಚ್ with this.
I have a small suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Nowadays, I will not name the people who are sitting here also. They are going to the match at 9, 9:15, 9:20. And by the time they reach, I will receive a call that this person has not come to the ground.
It's very serious.
And this has come to the notice of KSC also.
ವೆರಿ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಅಪ್ಪ ನಾವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದು ಸರಿ ವಿಷಯ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಪಂಚಲಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಬಿಸಿಯವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ, ಇವರು ವಿನಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ, ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಅಥವಾ 1 hour ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಈಗ ನಾವೇ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ನಾವೇ ವಾಕ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್, ಗೋ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಪಿಚ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಓಡ್ಬೋದು ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾಲೋ ಥ್ರೂ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೀಲ್ ದಿ ಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ cardiac circle. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೆನ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ರೀಚ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಮಚ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ರೀಚ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್. 1 hour ಮುಂಚೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರೋ ಹೋಗದೇ ಇರೋ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಎನ್ಶೂರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಬೈ 1 hour, within 1 hour. Thanks to the posting authority, they have been posting umpires which is very close to the ground. ನಾನು ಮನೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು 8-10 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. They are posting the umpires and scorers very close to their place. That we have been seeing, but there is no complaint on that. In spite of that, ನೀವು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, and the first call comes to Murali or to Shavi or to KC, and it sends wrong signals for all of us. ಯಾರು ಬೇಗ ಹೋದವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಹೆಸರು, ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗ್ದವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಶಾವಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬಂದಷ್ಟೇ ಈ ಕಾಲ್ ಮೀ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂಪೈರ್ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇದೊಂದು ಬೇರೆ. So I cannot have to take umpire's side or the KSA side.
This
is
match
very
is
difficult.
Take the game set.
2-3 ಕಡೆ ಅದು ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ
I have to support our umpires, not them.
The game